Hi children, welcome to our lively session in our biology class. Children, we know that to transport the materials from one place to another place, we require a transport system. Am I correct children? So in your day-to-day life, the transport system is very important. Like that, in our body also there is a need of transport system to transport the substances like gases, nutrients, waste materials, hormones, what it may be, so many things. So there is a requirement of transport system in our body. So that transport system is the circulatory system. So today children, we will discuss about the circulatory system. The circulatory system contains that mainly three parts: heart, blood and blood vessels. Heart, blood and blood vessels. Heart pumps the blood into the blood vessels. Heart pumps the blood into the blood vessels. So children, before the discussion of the structure and function of the heart, first we will discuss about the blood vessels. Okay children, so first we will discuss about that blood vessels. Children, blood vessels are mainly two types. One is artery and another one is the veins. One is artery, another one is the veins. The arteries are the blood vessels which takes away the oxygenated blood, from the heart to the all body parts. So children, which type of blood is passing in the arteries? Oxygenated blood. From where to where it is transporting? From heart to the all body parts. From heart to the all body parts. Children, from the body parts, the veins collect the deoxygenated blood and it transports into the heart. So, which type of blood is moving or carrying by the veins? Deoxygenated blood. From where to where it is transporting? From all body parts to the heart. So, children, you are thinking that how can I remember this, madam? So, I will give an idea. There is an idea, Sarji. Okay, children, here arteries are. So, they are taking away. Arteries away. Veins in, into. So, arteries are taking away from the heart. Which one? Arteries. So, which one it is carrying? Blood. Which type of blood? Oxygenated blood. So, arteries are taking away the oxygenated blood from the heart and the veins are entering, are bringing into the heart. Which type of blood? Deoxygenated blood. So, I think that you understood this concept. So, children, now we will discuss more about the arteries and the veins. Okay, children, already we discussed that. Which type of blood is flowing in the arteries? That is the oxygenated blood. What about the veins? That is deoxygenated blood. Yes, you are the correct children. Now, from where to where the arteries are transporting the oxygenated blood? From heart to body parts. So, what about the veins? They are from the body parts to the heart. Okay, children. So, let us think that the heart pumps the blood into the arteries. Am I correct? So, the heart pumps the blood. So, it is forcefully pumps the blood. So, it is having that more pressure. Is it? So, the blood in the arteries flows with high pressure. Okay, it is having that high pressure. So, what about the veins? They are collecting the blood from the body parts. So, children, once think that in the morning when you are coming to the school, you are very active. But in the evening when you are going to your home, are you active? No, you will get some tired. Okay, so that activeness we will not find in your faces. Am I correct? Yes, like that, when the traveling of the blood from the heart to the body parts, it will lose some pressure. So, when the veins collect the deoxygenated blood from the body parts, it is having that low pressure. The blood pressure is low. So, the veins are having that low pressure. So, children, to tolerate that high pressure, the arteries walls are thick and elastic. So, veins, they are having that low pressure. So, they have that thin walls. thin walls. Children, once think that here the veins are collecting the deoxygenated blood and the arteries are collecting the oxygenated blood. So up to here we have the clear idea. But children, once think that the arteries are taking the blood from the heart and takes to the all body parts, upper body parts and lower body parts. It having that some force of the blood. So there is no problem to travel the blood in the arteries. But what about the blood in the veins? The veins collects the blood from the upper body parts of the heart and down body parts of the heart. So when we think that from the down body parts, when the blood is coming into the heart, so against the gravitational force. But here the pressure is low in the veins. So there is a chance of backflow of the blood in the veins. So children, here to prevent the backflow of the blood in the veins having some valves-like structures. So what are that valves? Children, we know that the windows in our house, doors in our house, they will open in only one side. In another side, they will be closed. Like that, the valves also, they will open in one side only. So they will give onward direction of the blood to flow in the veins. So the valves are preventing the backflow of the blood in the veins. So children, do you understand what is the function of the valves? Yes, very good children. Very good. So up to here, I think that you understood. So there are no valves in the arteries because there is no need. But the valves are present in the veins. Okay children. Now, I want to say one dialogue children. So I think that you will enjoy it. Okay. You trend and follow, you trend and set chestan. Oh, what teacher? Why are you saying that movie dialogues? You are saying that? Yeah, children, I want to say one thing. So we have a clear idea about that arteries function and veins function. Arteries carrying that oxygenated blood and veins carry the deoxygenated blood. Children, here I want to say about the pulmonary artery and the pulmonary vein. So what are this, madam? You are asking? So I will say. So wait a little. The pulmonary arteries are carrying the deoxygenated blood. So children, all arteries are carrying the oxygenated blood except pulmonary arteries. Understood? So here the pulmonary arteries are carrying the deoxygenated blood from heart to the lungs. And what about the pulmonary veins? These are carrying the oxygenated blood. So veins, all veins are carrying the oxygenated blood or deoxygenated blood? Deoxygenated blood. Except pulmonary vein. All veins carries the deoxygenated blood except pulmonary veins. The pulmonary veins carries that oxygenated blood and from where to where? From lungs to the heart. So here children, you can observe one thing. So what it is you are asking? There is nothing children. All arteries. So what it may be? It is an artery or pulmonary artery. What it may be? It is taking away the blood from the heart. Okay. Either oxygenated blood or deoxygenated blood. What it may be? Artery or pulmonary artery. It is taking away the blood from the heart. Here the veins, what it may be? It is pulmonary vein or vein. It is giving the blood into the heart. Understood children? Understood? Yes. I think that you understood this concept. So again I am saying that children, all arteries are carrying the oxygenated blood except pulmonary artery. All veins collects the deoxygenated blood except the pulmonary vein. Okay children, so I think that you understand this one. So children, I want to say the another types of blood vessels, that is calling as capillaries. They are calling as capillaries. Here the arteries are taking the blood and they are moving, and when they are entering into the cells, they are divided into small branches. They are calling as arterioles. So arteries are having that more or rich component of the oxygen. And the veins, when you are seeing that, when they are collecting the deoxygenated blood from the cell, they are having some branches. They are having that venules. They are calling as venules. These venules are collecting together and forms the vein. So here there is a link between the arteries and veins. That link is calling as capillaries. That link is calling as capillaries. Okay, so we are saying that simply we are saying that the site of the gaseous exchange or materials exchange occurs in the capillaries. It occurs in the capillaries. So how it is? You are thinking that how it is possible, madam? Yeah, children, I will give an example. A flower merchant. Think that a flower merchant started from one point and she will goes to another point. So in the middle of that, she is selling some flowers. Okay, at the starting point, she is having that more flowers than the money. More flowers than the money. So when she is selling in her way, okay, so she is selling the flowers and taking the money. So up to somewhere when we are seeing that flowers will be more. But after somewhere we will observe that money is more than the flowers. Money is more than the flowers. So when she reached at the ending point, when she observed that she has the more money than the flowers. Catch my point? Yeah. So why I gave this example? So you will understand this point. When the arteries are giving the oxygenated blood. Okay, so the arterioles are having that rich component of oxygen. Okay, so in the cell when we are saying that it is having that more amount of carbon dioxide. When we are comparing that the capillaries are the arterioles and the cell is having that more carbon dioxide than the capillaries and the capillaries are having that more oxygen than the cell. So here the diffusion process will be occurs. The oxygen will be enters from the capillaries into the cells and the carbon dioxide enters into the capillaries from the cell through the process of diffusion. To give this work, the capillaries are having that very thin walls, single layered thin walls. Understood, children? So up to here, if it is seeing that it is the capillary, so it is having that more rich component of oxygen. Here more rich component of carbon dioxide. So it is combining. It is one way, one vessel only. But up to somewhere it is having that more rich component of oxygen and after somewhere it is having that more rich component of carbon dioxide. So we are saying that the capillaries are the link between the arteries and veins. Arteries and veins. So children, I think that you understand about the blood vessels. So again I want to recapitulate that one. So the arteries are bringing which blood? Oxygenated blood. And what about the veins? It is carrying the deoxygenated blood. The arteries are taking away the oxygenated blood from the heart to the body parts except pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery is taking away the deoxygenated blood from the heart to the lungs. And the veins, when you are seeing here, the veins collect the deoxygenated blood from the body parts and gives into the heart except pulmonary vein. The pulmonary vein collects the oxygenated blood from the lungs and gives into the heart. And the capillary is the site of the exchange of materials. So children, I think that you understand this concept and you enjoyed a lot. And children, we will meet with another content and bye bye children. Take care.